Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting our paper Verbose, Designing a Context-Based Educational System for Improving Communicative Expressions. The authors of the paper are myself, Akash Chaudhary, Manshul Belani, Naman Maheshwari, and our advisor and head of FEEV Lab, Dr. Aman Parnami. English as a second language has become an important skill to communicate globally. It being a stress-time language is difficult to articulate for people with syllable time native languages since they tend to speak English with a regular pattern of syllabic duration. This leads to monotonous speech and lack of intentionality in communicative expression. Verbose is a mobile application that teaches English intonations through conversations with a trained chat assistant based on globally consistent pitch patterns. We teach 4 types of intonations through our system. First, question intonation, which denotes an open-ended intentionality of a question, expressed through a rise towards the end of a sentence. Second, accent intonation, which denotes a stress on the object of context, expressed through a rise and fall at objects of context. Third, continuation intonation, which rises, falls, and then rises again to express an intentionality of continuity in a sentence. Fourth, sentence intonation, which denotes a close-ended intentionality of a statement, expressed through a fall towards the end of a sentence. Our first study was a visual representation study, the aim of which was to find an effective representation for all the intonations. We chose all the relevant highlighting options like text color, bold, etc. present in any standard text editor like Google Docs and mixed it with variations in text size and graph to get 12 exhaustive representations. These were randomly organized and then rated by 10 participants in terms of their closeness to their respective audios. Our result was a design requirement for the final app containing bold for highlighting the intonated words and variation in text size indicating the tonic syllable and type of intonation. Our second study was a low fidelity study done by wireframing mobile screens to evaluate the content design and basic app flow of the final mobile application. This was done on 10 participants through semi-structured interviews and analyzed thematically through open coding. From the prerequisite requirements and the related work and the formative studies, we came up with the following design requirements, which were then used to develop the final mobile application. These are conversation-based pedagogy, context-based pitch modulation, visual representation of pitch, introductory concluding screens, gradual increase in difficulty of training, gamification of the learning process, personalized training metrics, and holistic analysis. The final mobile application involved 4 phases. A voice input phase in which the participants recorded their voice audio, a pitch extraction phase in which Parselmouth extracted the pitch from the audio and Google Speech-to-Text API did speech transcription, an intonation analysis phase in which the audio files were sliced and then checked against their hard-coded values, and finally, a visual feedback phase in which results were displayed through our earlier found visual representation design requirement. Our final study was a mobile application testing study done on 15 participants. It was conducted in 3 sessions with different content but comparable difficulty each time. A 2-way repeated measures ANOVA revealed the high effectiveness of our teaching methodology through a highly significant change in performance of users across the 3 sessions. Qualitative findings further affirmed the effectiveness of the different design requirements included in our app. Users further pointed out the high utility of the app for better communication among ESL speakers. The final evaluation revealed that the mobile application was usable in helping ESL speakers to learn intonations in English. It helped ESL speakers in expressing their intentions clearly. The system proved to be effective in terms of retaining the taught skills over multiple usages of the artifact. Thank you.